Open your mouth. Spread your legs. Clear. Let's go.
What up, you already know, it's your boy Pistol Pete, welcome back to Dog in the Yard, and today we got Beloved in the building. Beloved is my man from back in the days, my brother, you already know, we go way back, Rikers Island days and all that, and with that being said, let's just get right to it, man, you already know, Beloved, shout out, man, to Beloved. What up, you already know, it's your boy Pistol Pete, welcome back to Dog in the Yard. And today we got in the building, Beloved, straight from Brooklyn, man.
Yeah, what's up? You know what it is, man. Straight from Brownsville, you know what I'm saying?
What up, Beloved? You can always look at that camera there.
You already know. You know, call me Mr. King, 5 boroughs, man, from Brownsville, man, being Harlem, Bronx, Queens, you know. I'm here with my good man, Pistol Pete, that I knew way back from 92, 93 on the island when he was going crazy. You know, in full main. First dude that ever shut the building down. In fact, the mittens and all that was made because of him. A lot of people don't know that. You know, a lot of people be screaming that, yo, I invented it, Nah, you looking at the man right here. He invented that. I was there when he invented it, man. CEOs couldn't do nothing with you. Nothing. And he was a good man. He wasn't on no racist shit. Let me say that. He loved all mankind. He didn't give a fuck what part of the city, borough you was from. If you was a good dude and you stood tall and you wasn't on no rat shit, he fucked with you. He made sure you got a plate to eat, man. I'm telling you that.
What's up, Beloved?
You know me, I'm just chilling, I'm here, man.
How long you been home, Beloved?
I've been home 2 years now. I just did 10 years in the feds, man.
You still on parole?
Yeah, fortunately, I got 6 months left.
Okay.
6 months left.
How's that working out for you?
It's working out beautiful, man.
Okay.
Beautiful. You know, I got the pass right now, you know, to do what I want to do. You know, I got a good PO. She ain't on nothing. So she like, yo.
Oh, you doing the right thing anyway?
Yeah, just chase your success. That's all she tells me.
That's all.
That's it.
That's
Stay
what
out
matters.
the way, man. And besides, you know, almost 50 years old.
Yeah.
So, you know, I'm sitting the fuck down, man.
Yeah,
you know,
of course.
I go across the street when the young boys come. I give them a little knowledge, say what I say to them, and hopefully they take it, Pete. You know what I'm saying? If they don't, listen, I gave it to you, so it's up to you. But other than that, man, I'm just out here trying to really get to the youth, man, and keep these young boys from going where me and you was at.
So you did 10 years?
I did 10 in the feds, and I did 7 in the state.
You did 17.
I did 17. That's not even including the minor joints.
Yeah,
you know, bullet
yep.
here, 8 months here, 6 months here. So
yep.
altogether, I gave the system, 23 years of my life.
Man, fucking shame.
Yeah.
So for those that don't know, Beloved, you know, give us a little background, you know, your upbringing, where you from, you know what I'm saying? How you know, you was raised mom, dad, or just your mom? How many siblings? Just a little bit of a little history.
You know, I was raised with both parents, first of all.
Okay.
I was raised with both parents, always woke up to a hug and a kiss. Right? I got 5 siblings, 3 older brothers and 1 little sister. But I'm from Brownsville. I'm from Tilden Projects, 275, the dark side of Brownsville. You know, a lot of people they get it misconstrued when they say Brownsville. No, you have to segregate them because it's probably 16 projects in the community. So I'm in one of the worst ones. Wow. That's like being from Trinity Ave, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm in Brownsville.
You're in the main building.
Main, yeah, facts. The main where the real wolves is at, whereas in you gotta show your teeth, you gotta show your fangs. You pretty much gotta let your nuts hang.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying? So, but I grew up a real good life. But at the same time, as you having older brothers and siblings, they was already outside. So it was really nobody to watch over me. I had to defend for myself. You know what I'm saying? So by the time I used to have situations to call my brothers, them niggas would come back around 6 months later when I already resolved the shit.
Yeah, you already took care of it.
Yeah, I'm like, boy, I already resolved that. I called you 12 seconds ago. You came back 6 months.
You had no choice but to grow fast.
Yeah, exactly. So by me growing fast and by me seeing the other older dudes in my brother age bracket, them dudes used to be like, yo, boy, listen, this ain't for you. You know if your brothers in them was around, you won't be doing this. Man, listen, I got to do what I got to do. Look at their environment.
But you was playing sports?
Yeah, I was playing ball. I was an All-American. Ball, basketball, football, handball. I did it all.
You did it all?
I did it all. I did it all.
Wow. And so what transpired that you got in trouble, that you started getting...
What transpired, actually, I went to Andrew Jackson in Queens. And by me having my daughter, right, my baby mom's, she's 4 years older than me. My baby mom's is 55. And when she got pregnant with my daughter, Mama Bear was like, listen, you either go finish school or you're gonna have to take care of this child. So now you know how I go back in the days, you bring something in this world, you gotta make sure you take care of it.
Gotta take care of it.
So now I'm like, damn, I can't go to school and take care of the child. So I said, you know what? Let me get in the field to be able to produce some money so I can be able to take care of the child and at the same time go to school. So now by me coming from where I'm coming from, you know, Brownsville, it's the stick-up games, the robberies. And the older dudes be like, nah, boy, we ain't doing that. I said, all right, well, if you ain't gonna do it, I'm gonna find a way to do it.
Right.
So now I'm on Belmont, picking out Simons, all the drug dealers, they go on there. That first thing I do, I'm robbing a nigga. Get this nigga. Then I used to slide back out in Queens where my mom's lived at. I dog a nigga out in Brooklyn and I slide to Queens.
Yep, you out.
And lay low.
Yep.
Come back like 2 weeks later, them niggas like, nah, boy, he ain't come around. Okay. But I did finish school. I graduated with a high school diploma from Andrew Jackson. And you know, a lot of dudes, me, 50, Clue, Earl Gotti, all them went to Lamar Odom, Skip the Malou, we all went to Jack together. So I had history with these dudes, and I used to play ball. That's how I got into what bit me, playing ball. But at the same time, I was a menace. Know what I'm saying? Like back then, I ain't give a fuck who you was.
Yeah.
If I see you, I'm dogging you. I'm dogging you. Then as I got older, you know, I transformed from leaving Brownsville going up the hill. That's when I started fucking with MOP, Smooth the Hustler, Big, all them dudes.
So all that, so you was fucking with them, but still, you was on the street hustling?
Yeah, I was in the street hustling, like going like full throttle, like sun up to sundown. It wasn't nigga couldn't tell me nothing, Pete, when I was outside in the yard. Like real talk, I was really on demon time. I'm like, boy, like listen, I'm getting him too. Give a fuck who you is.
And you met Big and all them from...
I met Big during, as me start to progress coming down from the robbery to switch over to the drug lane. So now my man Cool from up the hill, he like, nah, boy, ain't no more robbing, niggas is doing this. Or word, they'll come up the hill. So like, that's where if you ever hear the verse with Big, my man Pop from the barbershop, always in the gambling spot. Nah, not my nigga Love with disrespect. So that's where that come from. So now I'm up there, I'm like, oh man, like this shit is the suburbs. Cause there's really no projects up there. It's all tenement buildings and houses compared to where I'm coming from. Cause like with Papoose is from up the hill. I'm down this way. That's why it's the hill in Brownsville. So it's like a slope. So when I got up there, it was like a heaven. I'm like, what the fuck?
You like, this nice up here.
What?
It's always nice up top. It's always up nice, even up in
that
the
shit
hill.
sweeter than bear meat. I'm like, I'm gonna dog these niggas,
So
man.
what
This
year
shit-
you got in trouble?
I got my very first bid, I got knocked in 89. This was my cousin Timbo first got his
He's like,
first bid.
everybody got knocked in 89.
89. That's when I ran into you.
Yeah.
I laid
I went up top after that. 89. I was up top.
I think me and you was in the building, I think 92 or 93 in the Faux building, in Faux, Maine. You was terrorizing the building.
I came down for the fed.
Listen, let me clarify this. If y'all niggas don't know, the public don't know, man, this nigga Pete used to run around with this big ass anchor piece. Am I lying? The big ass anchor piece with the Cuban already. He been doing the Cubans. Only do it with no escort. Going to house. Through the whole Rikers Island, not one building.
No.
HDM,
everything.
4 building, the 3 building. Like when I used to be like, man, this dude, listen, I don't know who he know. He running.
We
through
was
this.
moving.
What? He moving through this like
So
water.
what year? So you went to 89. You
89.
went to the island?
I went to the island. Boom. I went to the island 89. I came home 90. I came home 91. I already had my daughter. Came home 91. Got knocked again for a hammer.
2 years later.
2 years later, I got knocked again. You remember when they was giving the 2 years running around on the island? They gave me 2 years running around on the island.
So you went to the 6th building?
Boom, went to the 6th building. Boom, stayed out for a little while. I caught the Biggie era. I caught the little music era.
Yeah.
Boom, I got knocked 97. Got knocked 97. Never forget 97 R 4037.
That's that number.
You already know.
Shit.
Got knocked in. Boom, I came home 2000.
So you got knocked for what?
I got knocked for hammers, robbery.
And then they gave you what?
They gave me 7 years. No, actually I had a 6.5 to 12, a hit bid. Boom, they brought me back down. They said they sentenced me under the wrong guidelines. So they gave me a flat 7.
Okay.
Boom, I did the flat 7. I C'd all on the flat 7.
Okay.
Boom, came home, I stayed out.
What's CR for those that don't know the CR?
The CR is when you have a straight date, whereas in they can't take you to the board, they can't hit you or nothing of that. So pretty much you're doing 85% of your time without having to go to the board. So they let you straight through, and whatever left you have, if you meet the guidelines of 97 guidelines, whereas in you don't get parole supervision.
Right.
So that's when it started.
Okay.
So I just met the criteria to get it. So when I came home, all I had left was that year of parole.
Parole, yeah.
So I finished that. I stayed out of trouble from 2002 all the way to 2013 when I caught my Fed bid.
Wow.
So when I caught the Fed bid,
how was that?
oh my God, I ain't even
That
gonna lie.
experience.
What? Let me tell you, look. They treated me if I was John Gotti, all because I was the brain. I never got caught with nothing. I never did nothing. All it was like, boy, you go do this, boy, you go do that. Just meet me over here in Harlem. That's how it went. The whole situation went through, right? It goes through. And now the dude that lines me up, which is a car dealership, supposed to be, a good man, good dude, he jams his own man up. That's who he jams up. I got the conspiracy. I got locked up for 16 keys of coke and 4 bricks of dope and $370,000. That was the sting.
That was the case.
That was the case. It went through.
Yeah.
It just that now, that being that it went through, his man knew that only one person knew where this was at. So now he's like, yo, boy, nah, you locked me up, boy. The homeboy went to the police, told the police his man robbed him. Now when he told the police passed it off to the feds. So now the feds investigated and boom, snatched old boy up by me not knowing. They snatched him up.
Yeah.
So now I don't know this. All I know is to distribute. Boy, you good what you got, you good what you got, you good what you got.
Yeah.
All right, everybody good. So now on the comeback, Pete, he's like, yo, Law, let me ask you a question. I'm like, what up, boy? You good what you got? He said, yeah, I'm good. He said, yo, what happened to the gun situation? I said, don't worry about that. That shit taken care of. By me saying that, I got the conspiracy.
Yeah.
Have not wouldn't have said that, Pete, I would have never got locked up. I would have never got locked. My judge, Judge Gardefee said, hey, Lamar, if you would have never did that, you would have never been in my courtroom right now if you would have said, don't worry about that. That's my whole conspiracy.
Wow.
So now, the price of pussy changed.
That's the biggest thing in the feds anyway,
Conspiracy. You can't beat a conspiracy.
Nah.
Can't be a conspiracy, you can't beat a
wondering,
RICO.
they ain't got to have no drugs, no
nothing.
All
Just
word,
off
all
hearsay.
word of mouth.
Facts.
2 or more.
That's it. So now it's like, oh damn, what's my next move?
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck. You could be a trillionaire in the feds. They don't give a fuck about that. You're not going home.
All that shit don't matter.
You're not going home. All that niggas talking about
It don't even make sense to get a lawyer.
They don't give a fuck.
Because it's all mandatory minimums and all that kind of
Guidelines.
shit. Guidelines and all that.
So now they looking at me, I'm like, man, listen, all that money, I'm not paying no lawyer. Listen, man, this is what you gonna do. You gonna go in here and you gonna try to get the lowest of the lows and let me get the fuck out these people way.
That's it.
My 2 Coney finish, y'all niggas know what's up. Stand tall. Don't say no complaints. Don't say nothing, man.
It's so crazy because when you doing a state bid, whether it's 1.5, 10 years, yo, what you got, 1.5, 10 years, 10 years, 20, 10 years is like, wow, word? Yeah, I just got that 1.5 to 3. Yo, what you got? Yo, I got 10 years, yo, I got
Facts.
15. And when you go to feds, they rock you.
There's no years.
There's no
It's
years,
months.
it's all months.
So when you hear 120 months,
You're about to say this, you're about to put your hand up.
That's a fact. Yo, that's my word. When the judge said, Lamar, listen, I'm gonna do you something good. I'm not gonna give you 227 months. I'm gonna give you 120 months. I already knew by me know how to count money, by me going to school.
Of course.
120. Oh, that's it. Let me get that.
And that shit right there is like a 1 or 3 in the feds.
Yeah, it is. Yo, I ain't gonna lie.
Because you get to go home.
That shit came and went like this.
No, the point is that you get to go home because you were there with so many brothers that ain't never coming home.
That's a fact.
So you feel blessed to get 10 years, 20 years.
That's a fact.
15 years.
That's like you said, that's like 3 years.
Yeah, you come out the courtroom like, yeah, I just took this 15, dog. You know what I'm saying?
That's
I'll be
a
home
fact.
and blah, blah, blah. a lot of brothers come home. A lot of brothers go to court. They getting letters. You know what I'm saying?
Some dudes ain't even, yo, this is no lie. When I was in the Fed, I went to 2 spots. I was in a high medium, which is school kill in PA.
Okay,
right?
yeah, I was in school kill before.
Yeah, then I went to Allenwood.
Okay.
Right, when I was in school kill, it's only 2.5 hours, 3 hours away from New York City. Dudes wasn't even getting no visits. Dudes wasn't even getting no mails. I'm like, what the fuck? Y'all niggas from New York? Y'all can't be from New York, man. This fuck is it's a 3-hour ride.
So you took your 10 years though. So you took that 10 years and you went straight to school.
I went straight to school kill. No, you got to go to Canaan first.
Yeah.
You got to go to Canaan, sit there for a month, whatever. Then I went straight to school kill. Got to school kill. I stayed to school kill for approximately 4 years.
What you did while I was there?
I got in that library.
Okay.
I mastered the law, whereas it's going to benefit me when I touch back down. See, a lot of people get incarcerated, but they don't master the law of what to do's and what don't to do's. See, a lot of people go to jail, first thing they focus on, yo, I'm going to work out, visits, commissary, sneakers. Nah, let me get in this law. So when I do touch back down, like you said, Pete, you got a date to come home. So now, when I did go there, let me get in the laws. Let me get the older brothers to give me the knowledge of how the laws work and what penal codes to use when you do touch back in society. So I ran with that for a minute, but unfortunately, you know, there's always an asshole nigga in your car, want to act crazy, you gotta let your nuts hang, bust a bottle in there, beat niggas up, they shit me.
So you got in trouble?
Yeah, they shit me, not even fucking with New York niggas, just that on me being on man time and New York niggas doing crap shit, thieving, stealing, not doing, you know, because you know in the feds, it's rules to the shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's directions to the shit.
It's different states.
It's different states. It's cars.
Yeah.
So now being that
you got DC crew,
you got DMV, you got the Midwest, crew. You got the New York City,
you got
with the
Chicago, you got LA.
There you go. But me on the other end, Pete, I went in there on man time. I ain't going there on New York time.
Of course.
I'm on man time. Here go my paperwork. Read it, download it, and you set the virus off.
Yep.
That's how I did it. Know what I'm saying? All you other goofy niggas, stay the fuck away from me. I don't give a fuck who you is. Stay the fuck away from me. But when I was in there, I was fortunate to run around with the real Frank White from King of New York. I was with what's my other man name? Fergie from Boston Town. These are good men that I was able to cross paths with and give me some knowledge.
Absolutely.
So I ran with it, took it, went to the next spot with it. So when I got to Allenwood, I said, this is even sweeter because dudes wasn't on that type of time. Dudes is on really going in that law and understanding these laws because a lot of people go to jail, but they don't understand the law. They don't understand how to read paperwork. So now when good men come in or bad men come in, they be like, nah, son is good. How you told my son is good? You ain't read that nigga fucking paperwork. You don't know how to read paperwork. So how you know he good, nigga? Fuck out of here. Like, I'm on all bullshit when I'm in there.
Yeah.
Like, if a nigga's a rat, stay the fuck away from me. I don't give a fuck about you for 1,000 years.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna pack him up because I know him from the town. So listen, you know what to do. That door, that blue door, go straight up and bust that left. Just make it simple for yourself. Because I'm on that. like the shit you
it's
on,
a different life.
I'm on that,
It's a different life.
Yeah, you gotta be like that, Pete.
So you stood at school kill 4 years.
4 years.
Went.
And I went to Allenwood. When I got to Allenwood, I knocked the rest of my bed out.
And came home. When you came home?
I did 4 years and 7 months in Allenwood. Okay. I came home 2020.
You did 8 years and a half.
That's right.
Okay.
I did 8 years and a half. Been home since.
And what's going on since you've been home?
Since I've been home, since I've been home, I just started production. As far as like, I got a new podcast series called Untold Feds Stories.
Untold Feds Stories, you already know.
Yes, it's production by Show Up Films, DH1. We got Timbo King Live. We got Project Heat. I got a lot of projects in the making. And not only that, I got a fundraiser I'm doing too.
And where they can find it besides the stuff. Tell them everything. What you doing? I want to know everything. What you doing?
I got the dispensary, which is legal, going on right now. It's in the Bronx. It's on 4 East Burnside Avenue. I got the fundraiser that every year I do the 5 boroughs. I give out for Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, any productive holidays that you can think of. I do a giveaway. I don't give a fuck what borough you from. I don't give a fuck where you at. I try my best to go to each borough and give out good things for the kids. But not only that, right now I'm working with this councilwoman on my block, whereas I'm about to do this project called a youth fund. Whereas I do the basketball tournaments, I bring out some celebrities, and we do the concerts.
Oh, that's cool. That's dope.
But what I do is, Pete, I try to employ the people from the community.
Yeah.
Instead of going to get outside people, I get the young boys, yo, come on, listen, I need everybody help.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm doing right now. I have the 3-on-3 tournament. It's called AJ's first annual basketball tournament. So I got a lot of good things going on, man. And like I said, you can catch me at Beloved2109. That's my Instagram. You can go on Twitter.
Your podcast,
podcast.
Where can we see it? Where can we locate it?
Oh, you can locate it on YouTube, on Roku, on DH1 TV Network. Let me say this again. On Roku, DH1 TV Network, and it's getting ready to come to Peacock, and it's getting ready to come to Tubi soon. But right now, you can actually go on Roku and DH1 and on YouTube. You can punch up Show Up Films, and you can subscribe to it. Untold Feds Stories, hosted by Beloved.
Subscribe is free.
Subscribe is free.
So make sure you just, boom, hit that thing.
Yeah, just don't hit the like, baby. Subscribe, baby.
Absolutely.
Please, man. Please subscribe, man.
So, Beloved, you've been home. Damn, you been doing your thing. 2 years.
2 years.
You
yeah.
active.
And right now, I'm about to do the mixtape for the Untold Feds Stories.
Okay.
So hopefully I got my brother, Pat Pools.
Yeah, of
I got
course.
Smith and Wesson. I got MOP. I got Little C's. Pretty much, I'm taking it back to
our era. Pat Pools and all that. Pat Pools
That's
family.
my heart.
Shout out to Pat Pools, man.
Pat Pools, you already know who this is, man.
You know what I'm saying? You already know Pat.
Yeah, Pat, he know what's up, man. He's like, I'm one of the first founders that actually to push him to do the music when I had my barbershop up the hill, me and Pop.
Look at that, man.
He know that strong flip, O'Skeen. I see you out there, man. Smoother Hustler, Trigger the Gambler, MOP, Boot Camp Click. Like the whole Brooklyn mob, man. Y'all know what's up, man. Actually, I was there when Big Pun first got a situation when we was doing SOBs with Maria Davis.
Okay.
Him, it was Smoother Hustler, Trig, Fat Joe, and Big Pun. And Jay-Z.
Wow.
They first got their situation. I was there and shit.
So,
I was
Beloved,
like,
you know some brothers, man.
I've been in the industry for over 30 years.
Yeah, that jail kind of fucked you up.
Pretty much. I'm the dark-skinned version of you.
Yeah, that jail fucked you up. But that's all right, because we got the great connects.
Yes.
We got the great people we know that still love us and all that.
Yes.
And respect us and all that.
Yes, I'm just blessed to be here with you, Pistol Pete.
You know me, likewise, man. I love the fact to have you here.
And we can walk the dog together, man.
This is the platform. This is our platform.
Yes.
I mean, this ain't his. This is our shit.
This is beautiful.
Yeah, this is where we get to.
This is beautiful.
This is where we get to exchange and our differences and sharing the shit that we went through, our pain and all that. You know what I'm saying? All the bullshit that we've been through and all that. Because we could talk about, how we bust the gun and the razors and the mittens and all that. But there's a price that comes behind that.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
We went left so they can go right.
No, exactly. You know what I'm saying? So my point to you is, this here is the platform that you can always use. You know what I'm saying? I want to let you know that.
I'm blessed
with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can always, hit me. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Pete, this is what we doing.
See, I'm here, Pete.
That's what I'm saying. And I got you 1,000,000%.
You see,
I want to ask you in regards to mental health. How you feel about mental health? You think it's important?
It's super important.
For the brothers in prison and all that?
It's super important, man. But what happens is when people have lack of support, that's when they lose it. So this is why it's very important for people's loved ones to actually shoot a kite out to them, to check on their well-being. Know what I'm saying? Because it's no disrespect. Whereas when we out here doing what we do, we ain't out here to do what we do just to do it. We out here to do it to take care of our family.
Yeah, it was a reason.
So at the same time, the people that's out in society, sometimes all it takes is a 32-cent stamp to show that love. So actually he could feel not important, but feel wanted.
Absolutely.
Because like I tell people, a lot of our generation, some of us didn't grow up with both parents. But sometimes it's cool to go up to a brother and say, yo, bro, I need a hug, man.
Yeah, but
there's nothing wrong with that. Because that builds your self-esteem.
But at a lot of times, brothers feel like, certain way, you know how that shit is. I ain't gonna get no hug, especially the era that we living in. They looking at you like, what? No homo, pause.
Nah,
That. Like,
but guess what? My young boys, they love me when I call my young, yo, what's up, handsome?
yeah.
What's up, good fella?
Yeah.
They love it because I'm not insecure with my manlyhood.
Absolutely not.
You dig what I'm saying? This generation now, they don't look at far as like what you know, they look at what you wear. So if you present yourself in a good formality, guess what? They're gonna respect it. Then you got some of these OGs that's fucked up out here, and then they gate blockers. They're not giving the generation nothing to look forward to.
At all.
So now it comes back to like, damn, you might have out of 100, you might have 2% real dudes out here to really give this generation or the next generation or the older generation some good advice. Like you said, that mental state plays a big part, man. Plays a big part. I lost my pops 2 weeks before I came home.
Yeah, man. Sorry to hear
2
that,
weeks
man.
before I came home, man.
Yeah.
And you know the compound like, yo, man, listen, my pops lived his life, man.
Yeah.
I'm not going, that's not nothing for me to downsize or to run around with my head cut off. No, that's what inspired me.
Facts.
It inspired me. You know what? Guess what? I'm going to do it for you now, Pa.
Yup.
I know, like I tell dudes, I know what the felony life is.
You got kids.
I got 5 grandkids.
That's what I'm saying. You got kids, you got grandkids.
Yeah.
I mean, you want them to look at you and be like, yo, yeah, he been through that, through this, through that. You know what I'm saying? But they can learn from you. They don't got to go run around and go up the block and learn from the guy that's almost your age or your age is still out there going crazy without a head. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
So, you know, it's important for you to be in these kids' life, your grandkids, everybody.
Yeah, that's what I do it for.
Yeah, I know that. That's what it is.
I do it for the family and I do it for the people that's not biological, my family.
Absolutely. So let me ask you one last question. What you think about, what's the craziest shit you seen on the island that you witnessed, you know, that you say, damn, Pete, you know, I seen this guy, he was, whatever it is.
And HDM, I see the nigga get thrown off. HDM, I see the nigga get thrown off the top tier, head first. Head first. I seen in C95, I see, you remember Mother Day and all them. You know,
of course.
Them niggas was raping niggas. Them niggas was dogging niggas.
Yeah.
Like I seen so much shit, it don't amuse me. Like I tell people, I seen a lot of shit, I've done a lot of shit. But when I seen it, I'm like, oh shit, hold on, let me get my shit in order.
Absolutely.
Like, boy, like, hold on, like, this is what it is, let me grip up. I'm not playing with nobody. The good thing is, I never was a gang member. That's the blessing. I always NFL, neutral for life.
Absolutely.
But I always had knowledge from good men.
That's
I don't care if you was a Latin King, I don't care if you was a Yetta, I don't care what else they had, what's the other gang they had when we was coming up? They had Dominican Power.
Dominican Power, yeah, Dominican Power.
Dominican Power.
That was Trinidad.
Trinidad was down. Yeah. And I fucked with every nationality. I never was one of them dudes though, cause he's Spanish or he's a Latin King, I don't fuck with him. Nah, ain't got nothing to do with me.
So why shows like this, Dog in the Yard, is important for the youth?
Why? Because the simple fact, you actually give it back to the youth, and not only that, you're acknowledging them and you acknowledging them, and you're trying to give them a chance of life, man. Because you only get one life, man. Like my old dad used to tell me, man. You're a man once and a baby twice, man. So at the end of the day, man, this show right here, Dog in the Yard, man, if you really tune in and tap in with this, man, you're going to get a lot from it, man. You're going to understand life, man. Because my man, Pistol Pete, man, he done did it all, seen it all, man. And now he's coming back to give to our youth, to give to our culture, so we won't have to go down and keep these motherfucking jail systems fucking running. Because guess what? If there's no jails running, there's no job, there's no employments for them. So guess what? This is the opportunity right here, man. He's giving everybody. He don't care what country you from, what city you from, man. He's human just like we all human.
Absolutely.
So anytime you see this brother, man, please pull up on him, man, and give him his flowers while he's alive, man. Because he's doing it for the culture, man.
Appreciate that,
doing
beloved.
it, man. Like,
Appreciate
I'm so proud of you for me seeing you from 92, 93.
Absolutely. You already know.
I'm catching chills now, man.
Appreciate having you, man.
Man, I appreciate you more.
You know what I'm saying? I appreciate having you, man. It was a blessing. And you already know it's time for me to do your shit.
Oh, yeah.
I can't wait.
I can't wait till you come on in, baby.
You know, I already know.
I got a nice setup for you, man. I know what you love to do.
Let's go with that. So you already know. With that being said, let's get right to the kite with my niggas boxing dice, man. You already know. Boxing dice. Hit them with that joint. You already know it's your boy Pistol Pete. Dog in the yard, beloved. You already know, nothing but love. You my brother for life, man. Let's get it.
Let's get it. You already know. Love you, Pistol.
You already know, for life. Yo, what up? You already know. Welcome back to Dog in the Yard with your boy Pistol. I want to shout out my brother, beloved, for coming through. You already know. Keep doing your thing. I love what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Untold Feds Stories. Keep doing your thing. Like I always tell you, man, you my brother. We got history and all that, as we already know. Keep doing your thing, man. You already know. Your brother, Pistol Pete, Dog in the Yard.
See a op and we slide, nigga. We the live in Southside, nigga. We the live in Southside, nigga. You for the guys, we the guys, nigga. You dumping or you dipping, nigga. Pick a side, what's your options?
Big gorilla thong, you heard?
We the live in Southside,
KAR, fuck your life.
Fuck what you thinking, nigga. Fuck.
Look, is you dumping or you dipping? Which one? I'm with the gang. Is you blunting or you crippin'? Throw it up, shots bang. You gon' slug 'em or you clip 'em?